are sick and tired. We keep getting told whatever you want us to hear. Instead of doing that, just tell us the truth. But that ain't in you. So I wrote this song for you. Liar, you are a liar. The truth ain't in you. Your pants are on fire. Liar, you are a liar. The truth ain't in you. Your pants are on fire. You get hung high, you get hung low, 'cause you lie, lie, lie. You keep your woke ways oozing off your tongue. You preach inclusiveness and divide us all the time. Well, just so you know, we are all sick of your crap. I wrote this song for you. Liar, you are a liar. The truth ain't in you. Your pants are on fire. Liar, you are a liar. The truth ain't in you. Your pants are on fire. You get hung high, you get hung low, 'cause you lie, lie, lie. You tell us boys belong in sports with girls. What a slap in the face to the women in the world. They get their achievements stolen and are forced to just live with it. Not even gonna talk about what they deal with in the locker room. We are sick of this, so I wrote this song for you. Liar, you are a liar. The truth ain't in you. Your pants are on fire. Liar, you are a liar. The truth ain't in you. Your pants are on fire. You get hung high, you get hung low, 'cause you lie, lie, lie. We hear every day that we are the problem. We get called all kinds of names just because of what we believe. In God, in our country, in our families, and in keeping our nation first. You say you believe this too, but those words coming out of your mouth just don't ring true. So I wrote this song for you. Liar, you are a liar. The truth ain't in you. Your pants are on fire. Liar, you are a liar. The truth ain't in you. Your pants are on fire. You get hung high, you get hung low, 'cause you lie, lie, lie.
Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing this Friday afternoon? Um, yeah, I am just popping on here to vent a little bit and then go over a few things. Let me get this pulled up so I'll have another thing to look at in case anybody says anything. I don't want to. Let me get this pulled up so I'll have. There we go. Um, yeah. So, what I want to vent about is well, kind of Xfinity, but then the other part of how they don't explain stuff. Um, they promoted a Apple Watch, and I wasn't going to use it, so I was going to return it. Never opened it, never activated it. So I went to the UPS store and was like, "Got to return this." So being an Apple product, they sent it to the Apple warehouse. So this is like 2 months ago. And just the last couple of days, I found out like where it is at. In Hey Jake, it is at their warehouse in Jeffersonville, Indiana. So I'm like, okay. So I've been like calling around for 2 or 3 days now, figuring out trying to how I'm gonna get this watch back. I'm okay. I'm glad you're okay. I'm doing a little venting. And so this morning I spent 30 minutes at the UPS store, and she was like, well, and I, da, da, da. And she got on the phone with Apple and all this. And she's like, well, what if the warehouse has a number? Well, underneath the address on the receipt, it has a number. So just a while ago, I called it. Well, it don't hook me up to the warehouse. It sent me to like support or whatever. And this little girl, she tried to help. She tried to get somebody higher up to help and everything, and it just wasn't. Hey, Barry, and it just wasn't happening. Just I mean, they tried, and when I talked to Xfinity last, they were like, "Well, you're supposed to call and get a return label or whatever." Well, I didn't know that. You know, I did not know because I have not returned an Apple product, and I returned the phone, but it was after the fact of the watch, and AT&T was like, we're going to send you a label to return it to us. But that was after I done returned the watch, and it was like too late then. So so I hung up on that girl because she done made me mad, and if I'd have kept talking to her, would have been not being very nice. She tried calling me back 3 times, and I wouldn't answer the phone. So this girl was like, "Well, let's let me see if I can call the number, and I'll transfer you to them." And I'm like, okay, but the certain thing I say on the automated thing, it's going to probably send me back to somebody like you. This is a special event or just a vent about your experience. I'm venting, and then I'm going to talk about other stuff, Barry, because we hadn't talked about our charity things or our affiliates in the last couple of posts. Um, so I'm going to talk about them, and I'm going to talk about a couple other things we've been meaning to talk about, and we just hadn't got them set up. And then tonight, I still got the pet show to do, so I'll be on again about 8 o'clock or so. And so of course, I get this other lady, nice. I told her what happened. She was like, okay. So she was going to try to call them herself and see if she could get through to somebody at the warehouse so we could try to figure out how to get this watch back to me so I could return it to Xfinity. So, because of course, they're charging me $10 a month. Now, they've been really nice and they have credited me back the $10 since but still, I don't know how long that's going to last. Thanks, Barry. So, in the process of her trying to do this, we got disconnected. And of course, she didn't get a number to call me back. So now it's like, okay. And I don't even want to fool with it anymore, especially trying to call them and you got to tell somebody else the whole story. I'm just over it right now. But it's like, really? I mean, why is this so hard? It's at the warehouse. I'm telling you, it's at you see it's at the warehouse. It's like, get the phone. And she goes, well, this one lady, she goes, well, they haven't sent it back to you? And I'm like, well, no. So it's like, why can't you tell them, hey, we need this watch. I mean, it don't even matter if it's the same watch as long as it's in the box and it's brand new, sent back to this customer that, I don't know. I got the IMEI number. It's on my account on Xfinity. So it's like, so I'm hoping soon, maybe I can get the watch back and get it back to Xfinity or something. I don't know. I don't know how or what's going to happen. But one girl told me to go on there and file a thing on support, but so I don't know. I'm just like, but yeah, that's my vent about that. So maybe that'll make me feel better a little bit. But also, we haven't gone over our usual things when yesterday on Thursdays we usually don't anyway because it's our Love Endure show. But Wednesday we didn't, and so It is like, August the 14th. So we have 10 days for our Pamper Chef fundraiser for Floyd Felines and ARA. Barry, they're still closing the countdown, September the 4th. That's, whatever is closing down. Um, it was kind of it's still, that still irks me to no end, but I'm just kind of letting that go too. And then in a couple of months or so, we have to go in there and take out a CD and close it out. So crazy, crazy. But yeah, that's where that still stands. So we got 10 days for the Floyd and, hi, Ashley, the Floyd and ARA fundraiser for Pamper Chef. So hope y'all have been looking over stuff, joining it in there, because there are, you know, some recipes, some fun games to play. I haven't put a whole lot in there because there haven't been a whole lot of people in there. But Floyd Felines does have a few more people than ARA does. I did forget to put the links on my description, but I will tonight when I do my pet show. But go in there and look. You have till thank you. You have to the 24th, 25th, before I start looking at it, closing it out. But we want to get these double donations for these rescue groups for Floyd Felines up here in North Georgia and ARA down there in South Georgia, because kitten season is like booming. Floyd Felines up here is like overpowered with kittens, and people are just dropping them off everywhere. They had to get some more bottle feeders for another 4 kittens yesterday. I thought about doing it if they couldn't get none, because they've already used all their bottle feeders for the 17 kittens that got dumped Sunday before last. So, but it looked like they were going to get some 8 o'clock, Barry. I'll be back on at 8 o'clock for the pet show. It looked like they were going to get some. So, I didn't volunteer yet. But then somebody posted that they found 4 more kittens at Rural King, a new store out at the mall. 4 little gray ones. And I know, Ashley, I know. And so they had contacted Floyd Felines. So they're probably going to have bottle feeders for them, because they said they were about 2 or 3 weeks old. The mama had brought them and left them, and they tried to wait for the mama, and the mama didn't come back. So she just like deserted them. Poor little babies. So yeah, so these rescues, no kill shelter for Floyd Felines and ARA. And ARA has dogs too. So we need, I know times are tough, but I'm hoping we can get some double donations for both of these groups. And, if you're not in Georgia and you're just wherever in another state and everything, we don't care which one you pick. You can pick up here in North Georgia for Floyd Felines for me, or you can pick down there at ARA in South Georgia for Rob. It does not matter. We just love for anybody to help. Now, if you're in Georgia, yes, Ashley. If you're in Georgia and you're, up here, Floyd Felines and stuff, that's, great if you pick them. And if you're down there with Rob and stuff, we want you. Yes, Ashley. It is. It's Pamper Chef. I'm doing a Pamper Chef fundraiser, and you can also go on Facebook to Floyd Felines and Friends on Facebook, and they have PayPal and Venmo. But tonight I will have them. I just don't have them at my disposal, and it will take me like forever. But tonight I will have them. If you just happen maybe come back on, I'll be back on at 8 o'clock doing my pet show, just talking about different things with mostly cats, but I will talk about other things. Anybody that wants to send me stuff, pictures of your pets and everything, I will put them up. Our email's going across the bottom there. SFP Georgia 2025. I mean GA Georgia that SFP GA 2025 at gmail.com, and I'll put you pictures up of your pets. So but yes, I will do better with links. This was kind of a spur of the moment jumping on here. But yes, you can donate just to be donating, because they did ask for donations for the 17 kittens, and they also have a raffle going on, y'all. If you go to the Floyd Felines auction page, you'll see a page where you can buy a raffle ticket for 2 nights at Barnsley Gardens. It's a great place to go, and to win a raffle to go, win the raffle to go there would be great, because it is an expensive place if you did it on your own. But one ticket's $5, 6 tickets are $20. So if you want to go on there and look and go through there and do that instead, hey, fine with me. It's still donating money. They're also doing some like a luau up here. I forgot the date, of course, because I don't have Facebook. Oh, I do have Facebook pulled up. I thought. See, I'm not with it, y'all. What did I do with Facebook? There it is, Facebook. Um, so Facebook, there it is. Floyd Felines. They do a luau here, like a cookout and everything, and they have a good old time. I've never been. Um, it's called the Meow Lou 2026. They got a T-shirt too that you can order if you go on the Floyd Felines and Friends. And where is the big? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, it's September the 12th from 6 to 10, and it's on. It's here in Rome, so I don't know. I don't think none of my peeps are on for up here, but anyway. But they do have a cute shirt if you want to go on there and check that out on the Facebook. And they're also having that was actually yesterday, so we're not having that. But the win a 2 night luxury getaway at Barnsley Resort. You get to treat yourself to a relaxing escape in a beautiful cottage suite featuring a king bed, a private porch overlooking the unique garden, a wet bar, and taxes and 20% service charge is included. And you can use that between the time that they draw until June the 30th of next year, unless they have blackout dates may apply. So, hey, but they do the drawing on August the 20th, and I will announce winner on here when they do it. So, yeah, I'm like, that would be nice to get away a little bit. But yeah, they got a cute shirt for the luau. It's pink, got a cat in a hammock with 2 palm trees and the sun setting. So that is a cute shirt and everything. So they're trying to do all kinds of things. They got another thing here. I'm not sure. I've never done it. It's like a community charity silent auction. And it's going on at a jewelry store here in Rome. So that's kind of like, wow. But let's see, there's my other thing. But yeah, just keep them in mind. And then of course, a big one for Rob is Tunnels for Towers. That link is on our social sites too, for Facebook, all 3 of ours. They help our first responders, veterans, and everything. So we're trying to raise $1,000 this year. It's only got, like, I think, $20 on there, 10 from me and 10 from him. We do have a thing that keeps up with it. It does not go through us at all. We just like keeping up with it. It goes straight to Tunnels for Towers. So is this something that we're trying to do? It's one of his big things. So we're doing that. So yes, that's our 3 rescue things that we like to do. And then we have 2 affiliates that we do and are with Opus Clips. So if you do videos, podcasts, and stuff, and you need them to short reels, Opus Clips is a great thing to do. Of course, again, it's on our Facebook pages and everything. You can go and click on it, go check it out. We use it. We've been kind of slacking about using it, but we do use it. It's a really big help instead of you having to sit here and watch it and say, "Oh, let me clip that," and stuff. But yeah, go check it out. If you like it, sign up. It helps us out while we're helping you out. Excuse me. Sorry. And then another big one for us is Patriot Mobile. It is a mobile site out of Texas. It's a Christian conservative company that Rob and I both use for mobile service. They use the three major carriers, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. So you can sign up with them, 972-PATRIOT. You can call them or go to patriotmobile.com/Southern. If you use the word Southern, you get a free month on us. You just have to pay the activation fee, and that's $34. You can bring your own phone number, or you can get a phone with them if you're getting new service, if you want, new service or whatever. But they're great people. You can understand anybody that you talk to, and you always get a God bless you or have a blessed day. So, wonderful company, and it's Christian based, everything. So, we try to be that. Excuse me. Yeah, I was trying not to yawn, and there I go. And then other things that Rob and I want to start talking about is like fall festivals and stuff that will be coming up. Um, I do. I am an admin over a Facebook group called What's Going On in Northwest Georgia. So we post all kinds of things and stuff that go on there. Um, like, let's see, we're in August, September, October. Well, this one's in October, but still, it's something to think about. From up here in Rome, it's Pumpkin Harvest Market. So it'd be Saturday, October the 24th from 9 to 3. So they're going to have all good things. And then we got another fall festival up this way. It'll be Saturday, and this one's in November. It's going to be in Cedartown. So then let's see, that one's already happened, which I need to delete since I'm going through these right now. You see anything else, Barry? No. Um, then there I have one that's got all kinds of things on here. So if y'all are up here in the Northwest Georgia, and some of them, it's even got it's got a little bit of everywhere. I mean, I see Helen, Georgia, Jasper, Alpharetta, LJ, Clayton, Perry, Georgia, Marietta, Stone Mountain. So it's a little bit of everywhere. These Georgia Fall Festival guide. So we will be going over more of it when it gets time. They start up. Was it August? Okay, yeah, they'll start some up in September. Like Helen Oktoberfest starts September the 10th, and it goes through for 2 months. And then let's see what else we got starting in September. Mountain Apple Fest, September the 25th to the 27th in Clayton, Georgia. And then the Georgia National Fair in Perry, Georgia, October the 1st through the 11th. And next year, we hope to be at that fair. Well, that is one of our big goals is to be at the Georgia National Fair for a few days in Perry, Georgia. So that is something that we are looking forward to in October next year. And I didn't mean to do October, but then September the 24th through October the 4th, we got the North Georgia State Fair in Marietta. And then let's see down here, the Southern Belle Farm September for a couple of months at McDonough, Georgia. And then September the 12th, Jamar Farms in Alto, Georgia. That's up there in northeast Georgia. And let's see, Washington Farms, September the 26th for a couple months. And Bogart, Georgia. That's going to be pumpkin and harvest fun. And then let's see, we got Arts and Crafts and Heritage, Swanee Fall Festival, September the 26th and 27th in Swanee. And then Scenic Fall Experiences, September through November, the Blue Ridge Scenic Railway Fall Foliage Trains. I'm hoping they get that railroad track fixed because it got washed out when they had those big old storms up there. And then also Vogel State Park Fall Colors from September to November. So, yeah, I mean, there's lots going on starting in September through November. So, but we'll be talking about this one again, and we will put it up. But if you go to the What's Going On in Northwest Georgia on Facebook, it'll show you that and everything. And let's see. And up here in Rome also, we're going to have an adoption event October the 3rd at our Pet Sense, and we'll have vendors and stuff. And let's see, I think that's about all I have right this minute on here. Let's see, Cave Spring, I have a list of stuff for them. September the 26th, they'll have the Pig Out and Car Show at the park in Cave Spring. And September the 30th through October the 4th starts the 411 yard sale. So y'all, ones that love yard sales, y'all can start the 411 yard sale in Cave Spring and go from there. So yeah, there's lots going on. I mean, fall gets here and it just goes. But oh, excuse me, Barry. Yeah, I know it's in Lula, Georgia, and they got Alto on that, and I don't know why it had Alto, because my cousin used to live in Lula, Georgia, so I guess they misprinted or whatever, Barry. I was just reading off the printout. So, but yeah, but we're gonna start announcing. We're gonna get them in order because I got some more on my phone that I've got to get, so we can put them up like the months that they're happening. Like put them up maybe like a week before or a couple of weeks before. But we want to start talking about people's fall festivals and stuff like that to help out the communities and stuff. Rico Rooster just commented on something of mine, whoever Rico Rooster is. but but yeah, but that's all. I just wanted to vent a little bit about that situation, and then talk about all of our goings on, because since we hadn't mentioned it in a couple of streams. But I will be back on probably about 8. Because I do have to go check on a kitty cat and spend a little time with her since her mom and dad are out of town. And not sure what time we'll go, and never know what mom might decide she wants to do before we get back home. So, but we'll do that, and then I'll get on here, and I've got some posters to talk about certain things different cats do, or what this and that about some cats. And of course, I'll go back over, the Pamper Chef stuff, all that, our affiliates, and then go from there, and we'll just chat it up. Anybody who wants to come on, has any comments about cats or their cats, and like I said, send us your pictures. The email's down there. I'll show them. I don't care what it is, and we're going to talk about other things besides cats. Rob's going to come on here, and we're going to do a show about our orange cats, because both of us have an orange cat, and I have posters talking about certain things about orange cats. And then he's going to come on here and talk about fish. We're going to talk about fishies. and his aquariums, because he loves his aquarium and he's gonna get another one. And so yeah, so he'll be on here as he calls himself a guest. Okay, but he will kind of be a guest, I guess. So but y'all have a good rest of the afternoon, and I will see y'all back here this evening about 8 o'clock or so, and we'll get to chitty chatting about the kitty cats and whatever else we decide to talk about. So thank y'all for being on Rumble. Thank you, Barry, for chit and chatting with me, and thank you, Ashley and Jake, that's on here with YouTube, and the people on X, and I've seen a couple of people pop up for Facebook. So thank y'all so much. But y'all have a good evening, a good afternoon, and I will see y'all this evening. I will play us out with a little Liar Liar music that I love this song, and I will catch y'all after a while.
The people of this country are sick and tired. We keep getting told whatever you want us to hear, instead of doing